Sure. Hello and welcome to Daniel's latest adventure video. What's it gonna be today? Daniel's pretty excited because it's gonna be a little unusual today. Daniel took a tour of the Itasca County, Minnesota, the Itasca County Corrections Department, the Sheriff's Department, the Emergency Operations Center, and the jail. We don't have any video to show. And hang on, there's something else I need to take care of here also. There's a picture on here. Yeah, these two. Sorry, we're just going to go like this, and we're just going to go. And we're going to go delete. Couple of pictures that shouldn't be in our, nor should this one, in our little venture today. Well, this one kind of, because Daniel's wearing these today. Here we go, though. Are you ready? Ready to go down a trip of memory lane? This is Daniel in the Emergency Operations Center out at the airport in Grand Rapids. That's Deputy John Linder. He's the coordinator of the Emergency Operations Center out in the airport. And that's mainly his office. There's all kinds of really nifty stuff going on in there. And this is at the Grand Rapids Airport, the Emergency Operations Center. It's all clean and it's all cleared out, organized, and ready for use in the case of an emergency. Right outside those windows is the airfield of the airport at Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Beautiful facility they have out there. Daniel was really impressed. Now we're sitting just inside one of the conference rooms here. It's not much of a, but it's another side conference room out at the Emergency Operations Center. There's a plethora of places where you can meet and plan and organize safety operations for the county. This is Daniel, and I realize it's not much of a picture, but Daniel's inside dispatch. He's checking out all the computer screens in the 911 calling center in Grand Rapids, and all the deputies there have numerous screens sitting in front of them where they're able to control access to 911 calls, receive 911 calls, route 911 calls, and coordinate response. And it is dark in there because they have the blinds drawn, because it's a lot easier to see all your equipment and the screens you're supposed to be looking at when it's not when you're not getting a blare and the glare from bright light from outside, because they're sitting. This is a beautiful facility at an airport, and they're just the airfield is right outside. Ready? Next one. This is Marnie and John, and John's the administrator. I guess Marnie is the assistant administrator out there in the Emergency Operations Center. On Daniel's Facebook page, I'll get their more appropriate job titles, and I'll give them credit. And as I understand, Itasca County also has a Facebook presence, so we'll be dropping a few pictures there. There's Daniel posing with them, and down at the bottom there, on Daniel's wheelchair tray, are a variety of the challenge coins that Daniel was given by Itasca County Sheriff staff, and the one there that was given to us by Deputy Linder is this Itasca County Sheriff's Office. It's emergency management. Itasca County Emergency Management, a beautiful challenge coin. They also gave Daniel a Sheriff's Office patch and a sticker We also got another one of these stickers. It's called Itasca County Corrections. Cute little logo on there. And Daniel thought that was cool. So we're there thanking them for their little tour of the Emergency Operations Center out there at the airport. Daniel's still smiling. Look at Daniel smiling. He had a good time out there. And then we were outside, and Daniel didn't want to leave the airport. Oh, look, he wanted to go back. Look at next picture. I want to go back inside. I want to go back in there. Oh. I want to go back in. So what was our next stop? Our next stop was the Itasca County Courthouse. And Daniel's looking at me like, what? And I was like, Daniel, look where you're at. You're right in the middle of the county. So on the floor of the Itasca County Courthouse, there's this figurative picture, picture of the outline of the county. And the star there is where Grand Rapids would be in the county on a map. I just think it's really neat. And Daniel just thought I was really goofy looking at him. Like, what? So we're waiting for someone to meet us so we can take a little tour of the jail. Are you ready? Still waiting. Oh, well, we skipped kind of a lot here, but jail administrator Sean Racine brought us into the jail, and we actually got to take a tour deep into the jail. We actually went into, I wouldn't call it reception, but the primary place where inmates are brought for initial processing, and they have these really nice jail cells that are just around them in this circle. Or it's like, I don't know what you call it, reception area, like the initial place where you're detained. And we decided to put Daniel in his own jail cell. Look at a really nice jail cell. We got our own bed, we got our own toilet, our own shower. And it's because Daniel was being excessively happy at the jail. We thought, well, that's a jailable offense. Isn't it, Daniel? Should we do the next picture? Okay, what is this? This is, we call it the romper room, I guess. We were the only ones in this massive recreation room. It was just Daniel and me and the two deputies. And there's me and Daniel. And Daniel looked so sad. Look at. Oh. There he is again. He's just having a good time. He actually put on his NYPD t-shirt that we got. I don't know what made me think of putting that on him, but here we go. We're in. This is a picture of Daniel, where once again we're given this tour of the Itasca County Jail, and this entire pod or area of the jail is not being used at the moment. They're a little understaffed, so this they call it a pod. This section of the jail is not used. This would be your, I guess, a medium security part of the facility. But we're all in there, all by ourselves, just us and two deputies. We have the whole area to ourselves in the jail. And there's our two escorts through the jail. What a cool experience. And we see these mirrored windows up there. That's the sheriff's staff and the deputies behind the glass there are monitoring all the inmates, of course. And of course there's cameras in the pods too. Not all of the cells have, it's my understanding, not all of the cells have cameras in them. This is the medium security one, I guess. I was under the impression that the high security wings of the jail have cameras in every cell. Beautiful facility. This is Daniel posing with Itasca County Sheriff Joe Dasovich and Chief Deputy Christopher Peterson. and trying to get Daniel to smile. They have their banner all set up right there. They're going to be setting that up at the Itasca County Jail here, Itasca County Fair here. They're going to have a booth out at the fair, but it doesn't sound like Daniel wants to make that trip. He had enough fun at the jail. He had a great day. Look at how happy. He's having a good tour of the jail. And there we are, just getting out of our van over at the Itasca County Resource Building, where I also work. Just about to go in and visit some co-workers for a little bit. But I think that's pretty much the whole tour today. I didn't take any video. Oh yeah, here's one more cropped shot of Daniel and Deputy Linder and Deputy Shaperdia. This back wall in the EOC, the Emergency Operations Center, had these law enforcement insignias for all of the agencies in the area that we work with. The BCA, the Minnesota, the state troopers, the BCA, state game wardens, Grand Rapids Police Department, of course the Sheriff's Department here. It's just a beautiful facility out there. Very relaxing atmosphere for Daniel. I'm glad Daniel didn't do any squealing out there, or they would have thrown us in jail for real. Because we'd have been making too much noise. So we've got this little collection of these. They're called challenge coins. We've got this Itasca County Corrections. Probably can't see it very well. We'll have to post these pictures on Daniel's Facebook. These challenge coins are beautiful. I have one for, this is one for the Chief Deputy. Itasca County Sheriff's Department gave us his challenge coin. Serve we the few for we the people. Itasca County Chief Deputy. And we've got, this is a beautiful challenge coin. It's in the outline of the shape of Itasca County. Itasca County Sheriff's Office, and just the same logo. These are beautiful mementos. I was just floored that they would just hand these out to Daniel. I think we have one more. Yes, Itasca County Sheriff's Office, another challenge coin. This is the emergency management one that I've already shown. Yeah, that's all of them. We've got 4 challenge coins, a couple of Itasca County Corrections stickers. We can put these on Daniel's wheelchair, I suppose. And it was a great trip. Did you have fun? And right after our trip, we got a cheeseburger and fries, right? All right. Well, that's all I got for you on this this video. It's been Daniel's latest adventure. He's had a busy day. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care.